Tired. So I don't know what somebody. This group is being very aggressive with some type of marriage situation. It's almost like saying two people didn't get married. Like somebody trying to erase the fact of like a 30-year union so that certain people could get some type of power. Plus, whoever the spiritual hater is, this is gotta be another version of this daughter. Because I'm looking at the shell energy with this big pearl in reverse. This got to be like Pearl Hawkins don't work. But this shell, something they doing. They keep on like showing me them Shell gas station commercial. It may not be the connection with Shell gas station or bringing Shell, um, you know, up in the economy or whatever like this. I feel like it's who they dealing with. It's uh, Michelle Lay, Michelle, Dr. Dre. Yeah, this is somebody that I don't know. I don't know what this person think. Cause I be getting that forgot about Dre, but it's like nah, it's like some off with somebody's head, man. It's whatever this person did in the past. I don't know. Cause almost like too, whoever's out here like banging or there's a stud or something. Somebody likes studs. It's the imagination or the thought of this person not having sex with men when there is some studs that actually do. But I'm hearing these type of men only want these studs to pimp them out. It's like you get a girl that's a virgin or you get a girl that's still tightly wound down there. Throw her to you want to throw her to what do you say into a situation where she will have to be giving it up. It's like an ego thing or something. Okay. But it's like somebody's trying to disregard, like, there we go with that red and gold. I was seeing this at the restaurant the other day. I mean, that green and gold. Green and gold. Uh, and we got mm, all eyes on this person, or while they're at home. Somebody, um, somebody could be trying to make somebody homebound, but if they was watching you, they're not watching you no more. But this was some kind of money. A lot of money was made off of something here. It could be going to this person here. I'm getting this Mara energy with this person, but I'm also getting a cigarette with me. So 9 birthday. There's also a masculine that knows about somebody's situation, why you don't have it like that, why you don't have money, and they keep teasing you, somebody trying to put other people in front of you and say, look how this person carried themselves, and look at you, you just a rat or something like this. But I feel like it's something that these people are in that somebody really care about this person in a different way that they're not in. You get what I'm saying? And so somebody trying to get together or something, but I don't want to get together with this person because this person don't have no power. And that means a little bit of my power is getting taken or something. Or I only got a little bit of power because this person can't this person's under this person's spell for a long time. So much so this person will give because of the life that they've been able to say this is my boyfriend. They tricked him and said, take this one. This is her sister or something like this. Go with this one out of the city and y'all gonna experience an amazing life or whatever. They end up together, or supposedly, or whatever this is. They got something going on in the vampire land. The person is, they used to be in love with you and stupid for you, but because they don't remember you, they stupid for this person. This was you. This is your friend. This is not your sister. This is your friend. Somebody is a witch. That's just it. With the hot teapot, this is making me think when I burnt myself on the hand with that water, this was this person trying to get me burnt. Okay? Period. But I feel somebody feel some kind of way because my whole arm got burnt with that water, but it only a little bubble showed up on this finger here. Or right here. I can't even remember where it is now. A little tiny bubble grew like just a blister right here on my finger, but the water went across my whole hand. So this could be somebody trying to use that as like somebody got burnt or something, but it ain't that kind of burn. You know what I'm saying? And then that let them go on to finish doing chaos or something like, see, that person got burnt. Yeah, well, fuck. Unless you talk about a Targaryen is a whole plastic robot, and the skin temperature on these things had to be at some degrees height Fahrenheit before it could get burned. But it's almost like this person is so stupid or under a spell by this person. It's almost like that Lady Gaga syndrome. And I feel like because okay, say about this person been at home having bored marriage sex with all the other shit that's going on. They had to stay behind and raise kids. This person didn't have to stay behind and really raise kids. This person been able to hang with the boys and shit like this and kick it with niggas and have kick it parties. So somebody was more intrigued, even if this person was supposed to be a homebody with you, they was more intrigued by this. It's like almost like they were more intrigued by that, like one of them hood girls that like all the dudes be hanging out around with. Still in adulthood. See, but it's something that these people share. Like they're the same coven. There is something else, man. Something else that I don't know. But it's like this person came to me to get the power, get the juice, because they lost power and then they brought it back and gave this power, a little bit of power to this woman. And then she's going after this gator person to get this child. But we got this is the daughter of baskets. It's not the most high with the two of wands in it behind. But the person may not be being a star, or this is not the star version of this person. This could be the street version of this person. Again, with this is making me think whatever happened in Chicago. Like somebody ended that girl. If they were trying to say that that was me, somebody ended that girl life so that they could get this child or something. Because these are the people that end up with a misplaced child in their family, and they be under control of this misplaced child in the family. But somebody is being delusional, trying to act like the marriage has not occurred or something, or like this girl share DNA with the guy. This has to be the mother, because the mother, I just think the mother was so mad that I did not take on the family name. This could be really because of this. After the marriage or something, the mother was so offended that I didn't take on the family name. I really think it's something silly like this for somebody. Like, oh, I take care of mine. You denied our name. Like somebody is not gonna let this go to the point where they're gonna lose their life and the whole family gonna lose their fucking life. And this would be people that then been using fraud behind the scenes, hiding your identity, doing spell work on this person all this time. These people be making fakes, man. Cause somebody's like, let me get that sweet potato pie. It's like something black and stuff in there. Somebody don't want that. It's something that's very beautiful. There are women that's these there it's like maybe a type of siren, very beautiful, very mysterious, but not really, not to my eye. You see, they turned in their holy eye, or they turned in that eye. They turned in that eye for something else, and now they got black eyes. It's almost like that. It's almost just like that. And this person just let this person take, and so you don't mean nothing to me, because it seemed like you just do whatever this person say. Just don't put you under a spell or something like that. I don't know what to do to save you or whatever this is, but I don't share that kind of energy with no man. I don't share no kind of energy with that man, nigga. It's what I say. So what they will be doing is keeping me away from this person mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and sexually, and only let this person when he need me go to this person. This is almost this is almost like whenever he need me, they send him to this person. This is almost how you would think about some type of sex magic, and this person hold out a picture like, here you go, you know, here's this person or whatever like this. But again, this mother, that means that either the mother or the sister had to be playing like they had to be going to jail for, I mean, they had to be impersonating a queen. Okay. I'm sorry, but your family members will be getting beheaded because this is a man, you silly like this, where you can't even see what this girl is doing. And then your mama too. Bitch, it's a problem. It's a problem with all y'all. It's a problem with all these people. You contaminated. And somebody, this person never left somebody hanging or something like this. Um, they're not the most high. Something is also out of somebody's hand, but this also is the spiritual hater too. This is the spiritual hater. And whatever town we come from, because of something relations of their family with the town, these West Side families with the town, y'all allowed these kids on the West Side, these Webster kids, those stirring up the web. You allowed them to change documents. You allowed them to do things that they was not supposed to be doing. And this is because these are older. You see what I'm saying? We was all the same age, but these are like older souls that you reincarnate. So even if we look at the energy of like, oh, because I was thinking like how the Fang girl looked like DJ MV2, Lily Energy. Cause I was trying to say who would be the mix, and then I was like, oh, for Alicia, it would probably be like Deion Sanders and DJ Envy. But whatever they're doing, they're changing documents. They're changing documents right now, whatever this is. So get your documentation system out of the way because your shit is faulty. You see how this person got, but the person got the Air Jordans on, hopping over this person's head, dunking on this person's head with the basket. But the label, the supreme label for Air Jordan, bitch, that would have to be the Empress. As long as the Empress was, so that's what y'all must have did with the Parhams, because if Ricky is a clone of Jordan, that's what y'all did with the paperwork. Y'all did something with some documentation here to take my Jordans. You took my Jordans and you try to give me some Deion Sanders or some shit like this. So, and because these children, they always had a strange, these could be like weapons children. Okay, they always had a strange kind of like connection. I kind of noticed it too growing up, but my person wasn't one of them unless somebody foresaw this and kidnapped him as a child and gave them over to them and then repopulated or um but it's almost like whatever it is that they wanted to act like I never went to Webster school and then put my boyfriend there. They act like I never went to the high school. You get what I'm saying? Act like I never went to the, because this bitch is crazy. This is like some Lifetime movie network type shit. Straight up. And the person actually doing anything for me, but this bitch is cloaking herself like she is me. And when it comes to Thailand, if that's that family, Alicia ain't one of y'all. It's a rat. Stupid. And then they will be going against their God because if you think about it, I was thinking back in the past, and I'm like, okay, me and that boy Tylon kind of look alike. I'm more your motherfucking lineage. I'm more your lineage than this motherfucker. I'm more your lineage than this motherfucker. Okay? So that's like the matriarch. So this person is sitting in the spot of the matriarch of the nigga that I married, the nigga that's in their family, whatever this is. It's something stupid as hell like this. And it's not even like a real battle. It's not even a real battle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure me and Talon got the same, or that's the father. That's the father that came back and tried to fuck around with me in high school. And these are women that he had around him. These are like witches. These are like, conjure witches. Like there's something like this. There's something that they do with kids' heads or kids' minds. This could be like a Jay-Z and this Alicia girl. Somebody was doing something here. This how you got Chris Brown. That's Alicia. How you got uh Drake, that might be Candy. How you got they got whatever this is. This is somebody that came and said, I'm gonna kill all your friends if you don't want to hang around with me. This is a this is like an obsessed friend here. Okay, that oh, you don't want to do this. Also, you don't want to accept my gesture or something like this. These are like conjure queens with this alligator here. And they know that this person is the ace of coins in reverse. Why are you trying to let this person above me or something like this? So this person did. I'm telling you, you offered this person something to drink or something like this. Something when you would have got that hair braided, damn it. Something when somebody went to go get their hair braided. I'm telling you, something happened to this man. He got taken or kidnapped or something, or he got his mind changed. He got imprisoned. Something just so this person could get advantage over me. hmm And now this nigga head is off. The power is off. This person got a little bit of power, but it's like this person is going for whoever this is. And this is the spiritual hater that was attacking me all these years on the thing because they wanted this relationship to be theirs in the end. But this is where a higher society steps in and say, is this true? Okay. This would be like somebody should be considered, like I said, in some kind of straitjacket. And that's why I said this is a person that keep on saying, oh, get this shaver, get this. Why don't you start doing this or something like this? Bitch, give me my fucking money. The hell you talking about? So at the same time, they're trying to block somebody that made a whole blanket for themselves, like the wild swans or whatever, so that she can get the fuck up out of there. And somebody playing around too, trying to take that away. But the rest of the people don't want somebody around, or one person don't want somebody around. The rest of the people want somebody around. It's something like this. Okay, because it's like if LA was a person, but even we talk about this biddy energy. Mm, something about unmarked territories here. Like before they even really had like addresses like that. Somebody keeps saying, I love her and loves you too. So even with my life, how I told y'all on TV, we're not looking at the celebrities how they are. They went as far as to use that same system in my life. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the feigned mother, the feigned mother is not. They use the same system in my life. Do you understand what I'm saying? None of these people are who they are behind the scenes in my life. Just like you would tell Angela Yee, that's an old witch. These old witches, they have a different way of like liking or again, coming in on a child in a life or something like this here. I was just watching that movie Witches and how the grandmother, came in and tried to raise that child or whatever. Because they was like, oh, a witch could be in your school, a witch could be whatever. And I don't know, something happened where the lady had to come get the child and then take care of the child. Um, because of whatever reason. I just was kind of had it playing in the background. And then the grandmother came and, livened his life back up or whatever. But then they got turned into a mouse or a rat or something like this. But they could say what they want to say. Even you talking about a forever young version, that's not me. All right. So this could be this Mohammedan. This could be somebody else too, other than the spouse. Okay. But this is a man that's connected to me. Like this is my property. Whoever the fuck this is. But it's like we got John Horse in reverse. So we got this John Horse. It is whack 100 energy, might possibly in reverse, or one of them children. And then we have this person deep in their mind or just the imagination or something. These two people could be dealing with each other. And then in this person's mind, that's where you're gonna find the spiritual hater and all the hateful things this person did to somebody's pearl, to their vagina, to their womb, something like this. Now the spiritual hater could be trying to get, if something happened to all these friends, if this is like a Drake or this daughter or something, see, if they took my real daughter and raised it separate than me and gave me a decoy, the person trying to rise above that's getting the truth. You see what I'm saying? This is somebody that was friends with me when I was a teenager, but they was an old witch in a little person body. They could have took my child and raised it, and so they have feelings towards my child in some kind of way, or something like this, or my best friend, or whatever this is. This is like somebody that slew the town and then reprogrammed them under their chip, so that they're not really dedicated to their master, like me being their master anymore. Okay, but this person did want to raise themselves above the throne of God here. But it's like an obsession where they don't know where this is going. It's like if I could get, if it's like if people be like, oh, if I could get that kind of love. So this person could have always been jealous of you too, because this person love you. They know they being used because this person want to get with you. And it's like people think about this as like energy resources. Like, oh, if I can get that bitch, if I can get this particular person to start liking me, you see what I'm saying? If I can get this particular person to start liking me, then that kind of love or that kind of force, I'm hearing force. This could be a forcer that will work out best in my benefit. And then I'm thinking, I don't like to use people. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to, yeah, we got Lee in reverse. I don't like to, we got nay or no. Also left, like left eye. No scrubs, no let. So somebody no let somebody do something, or also this is no scrubs. This could be also a spell too, because y'all know that they said that Left Eye and them ran up on L.A. Reid or somebody up in somebody's office or whatever about they fucking money. All right. Now I don't know. This could also be conjure queen shit. The places that these people are saying that they're reaching, this is a different part, unseen part of the industry. You have to be witches, or you have to be warlocks, or you have to be something to reach that. You had to be in the game to reach that knowing. It ain't like, oh, and when somebody's telling you a story like, oh, back in 1999, this this record label was at 1521 Senator Street, and there's where the girls went in and took. No, this is something else they doing. You know what I'm saying? This is something else. So when they're talking about, oh, Louisiana, or they giving you a new clothing, it's also giving you a new mindset. So you had to trade in your old thing, get a new clothing or a new covering or a new something, and God send these people and say, be fruitful and multiply. But I'm not saying that. I didn't say it then. I'm not saying it now. This is some shit that need to be redacted, like taken out of something. Even if me and this boy was able to get another chance to go back in the garden and start over without this person making this mistake. Because even if I dealt with people or something like this, it's almost like they couldn't force that shit over on me because this is God energy. So these are people that's these witches that they would say, oh, was strong enough to wear Jesus's skin or to be Jesus or to fake like God or one witch that was stronger than God. It's not that. Remove these niggas from who these people is that they around that belong to God or the body of God or the body of Christ or whatever this is and see if it's the same thing. Because it's not. This is a formula that these people came up with, and it really had to be, you know what I'm saying? This is a formula that they came up with. Even if you did, and these same people was there, this was like a bait trap for two children, innocent or one. I was called myself. I don't know about nobody else, but me being an innocent, pure one, there was no hiding the fact that I'm older. There was no manipulate. I was not forcing these people to like me. Da 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 da. I just was different. So, or was they? So it's like that. You're a nigga that's what I'm saying. Y'all thinking I'm saying, oh, you can't like your mama, you can't like your sister, you can't like your daughters, you can't like your whatever. Um, but or this is like somebody trying to show you what their reality is outside of this club version, or show you what their reality is, or something like this. But nigga, your reality ain't shit. Whatever you did with other people ain't your fucking reality. What the fuck you did with me in the front lines or whatever is your fucking reality. So, once somebody else get in like that, well, this must be the devil. And then so you went against God. And so what happens? Whether you talking about somebody was married or not, whether you burned the marriage certificate or changed it or whatever this is, you still not gonna get the shit that you was getting because you was with God's daughter by trying to kidnap me here or blindfold me or do witchcraft on me because I'm still having a so-called human experience here on this earth. So there are things that people could do. It ain't bothersome as much to me as it would be a regular human being. But that ain't saying that muddy. I'm about to say muddy duck. That don't mean that people can't do shit to me. That don't mean that if in this vassal here, okay, like what if God was just one of us trying to get back home, get on the train to get back home to heaven or something? You know, it's not as harmful as you think, but it's something. Somebody has the nerves. But it's like the archdiocese or whatever. Diocese. Y'all know I be playing with words, but it's like these people are blockers of something, but then it could be proven that you traitors now, that you've been consumed by witches or something like this. They've been consumed by witches or something like this. So this is this last rites, and somebody does want the rights, okay? And we're also getting like, oh, you should see me in a crown or whatever like this. But I feel like this crown is getting melted right on top of somebody's head because some deal is not working out. Excuse me, something is not working out the way it is. These are people that can manipulate numbers to make seem like something is going right, and they're not going right. This is how you get a third world country. These are illusionists with numbers and all kind of shit. So this is like, oh, 60%, we're doing this. You're only trying to taunt the Christ energy. They're willing to, when the Christ don't even give a fuck. You understand? The Christ don't even care. We'll just make mention as the Empress, but the Christ part don't even care. That's why I said if Christ was me or if Christ was somebody and you knew what niggas did to you every time, you would make sure yeah, yeah. And I always wonder why the Ku Klux can't, because even this person looked like a KKK thing, but even the KKK, I always wonder why they wore the white thing with the little white thing at the top. Like even if a black person is the one to activate to get something like this started or get it back open up, that might be also the sacrifice. Because it was not just about hunting down dark skinned people or black people. These people were dark spirits or dark something here. But again, the thing for somebody like this, a conjurer like this, is to get close to all these different sectors. The head of the police station, the head of the whatever this is, close to the pilots, you know, shit like this. This is also where somebody could have sent this energy to breed. I mean, not to breed, but to um, be a queen of cups to these type of people here. You get what I'm saying? I feel like somebody tricked and said, no, this menage and splice that we made is good enough. You don't need the daughter sticks. Oh, she smokes cigarettes or something like this. But the people that's telling this person that is having access to that, and you ain't had access to that, and so you didn't. So you don't eat your meat spinach. You get what I'm saying? Somebody ain't getting their spinach. Popeye. Wow. And this could also be a dark eye energy here. So it might not be, this could be like the, because JD Vance got them dark eyes, Melania got them dark eyes. They don't always have them. Sophia got them dark eyes. So these are the dark eyed people here. They could get also about their soul or something. This would be a bitch too that for fame, they could have sold their soul. And a real rapper or something could have been able to keep their soul. But you think about this here. And somebody think that they get whatever they want until they get the fuck up over here. Now somebody took their time to slide on through or try to make these little moves or something, these little gestures or something like that. But I'm motherfucking offended. It ain't no second motherfucking chances. You know what I'm saying? I want the heads of these niggas in their estates. You know what I'm saying? Like it just what I can't afford it. Like you could never. And we got AC or ace, something about somebody's AC in reverse. That could have been attacked by this person. Whoever this person is with this gap or something like this. I'm getting that Goldberg energy too. Somebody's name could be Goldstein, Goldberg, Gold, like Gould, like Gould. I think I used to go to school with a boy named Gerald Gold or whatever. I don't know why I don't know. He was like one of those kind of nerdy guys, some kind of annoying, whatever. He used to get on my nerves or something like this. But I think I knew he kind of liked me or he was trying to cleave to me some kind of way. Because even when boys was like, I didn't think that every boy that was trying to get close to me liked me when I was young. I didn't understand. You know, I really grew up different. Like, because I feel like whatever these people were doing to me behind the scenes in my community, it was abnormal or not natural. Okay? It's like video girl energy, watchers watching and exploiting. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think that like this also got all these all kids already in this basket or something. But it's kind of like we got beautiful wings to fly. This could be a lot of dead children, you know, being turned into angels or whatever this is about control, capture, and control. And your whole family could be led. That's why I feel like children like me, the parents always trying to put them down or something because they can't totally kill them. But what this is a different situation when you come against this child can because they are I am the real one with the power here. Cut these parents down. You're a weakness. You're a weakest link. Now they're looking at money, but no, I'm talking about strengthening the lineage. I'm talking about strengthening that shit, making sure it's tight again. And these parents been compromised or they got these things for these girls that was young and seduce your parent, spent the night at your house, seduce your dad, got the shit on camera. You know what I'm saying? It's making me think about like even with Rowan them when they went to Ireland or whatever, where the real magic and shit, where they was really doing witchcraft. or Scotland or wherever they went. And them girls came up in there. Them girls came up in there. Um, those girls came up in there and started riding on him in the middle of the night. These could be like incubus, succubus energies. Now these are like binding something. And I'm also thinking that whatever these witches is, you don't even have to. This ain't even got to be nothing in the personal. This is something else that they're using. It's like a club you get to buy into when you become a part of something. Yeah, it's like a club that you buy into. This is also like, this is not the person's self. But even if this is this, oh, whenever I saw you, I already knew. Because somebody's like, yes, we're one again. And I'm like, who the fuck is that? So this could be, I wonder if this is this game energy. And then we got the horse energy here. Somebody is going back in the past to find out what happened to them. I know that. But this person, like, okay, this is somebody that could go after uncles or something. I don't know. Because I feel like if they made a new me or they try to turn me into a boy, they gave it to this conjure witch. It's so my new destiny is being ruined by this person when I never accepted this from these people. Because, yeah, even we look at the game situation, I know the game had seed with this Fang girl. Even if it was supposed to be my person, or even if that was somebody with my phenotype or something when I was young, or maybe a spiritual advisor, whatever, spiritual advisors. Um, this person, this person wants to, hold on. This person went against me by having seed with that. We got somebody else in the mix though here. This could also be the one girl, the Anaya be knowing. Because I don't think that only my kids will be in this basket. You get what I'm saying? These are other people's kids from the city. Okay? These are other people's kids from the city. And what they're creating is spiritual haters. They're creating these baskets of children that's getting indoctrinated by these people. Okay? This also somebody try to you teach these kids how to mind control powerful beings on the earth, like gods or like a Christ or like Shiva, or this is somebody that's doing that. Like, I never been around no magic or nothing, but I'm just getting the formula of something here. And there is hate. This person hates. Whoever this is teaching your children or my man or my people, um, my town or whatever, to hate. Or these people hate this person. Now that they know what the fuck, like something is going back, man. There are people that hate this person because this person got a baby daddy too that live in Miami. So these, the Haitians and stuff like this. And some of them was light skinned when we met those Haitian boys or whatever, and someone was brown skinned, but she ended up pulling one of the light skinned boys, one of the light skinned Haitian boys. I think that was Haitian. Okay, and this is who she had the first child with. It's also made me think about Rob. It was a dude, Rob, I think I met through them. That's who Saw Karmic remind me of, the Rob person. But this card is giving me all. You see, this is like a blurred image, but it's giving me all that. This is like a you went all your life and didn't know you had a stalker at this level. So is it really that the person was defeating God? This is like a little gnat or something. But it was able to fuck up everything else around this person. All because of lie. Somebody said, no, going on down there, take this person down to Louisiana and be with this person. Or this, I told you, this could be a vibe. Louisiana for these people, this is just a vibe. This is, I'm tired of being stuck in this soul on earth. Da 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 da. Yeah, you taught us how to change our bodies and stuff like this, but I'm just tired. And then these people want to fuck around with people in some kind of way. You understand what I'm saying? So when we talking about these skins or these people got moved to these places, this could just be like heads of places or something like this. But when the King of Cups comes, these could be like Cyprians. Excuse me. The Royal. Somebody's name is Royal. I used to go to school, or there was a boy in the neighborhood with this name. Um, but you be damn if you think something. Yeah. This could also be this cam energy here. Whatever these people started long ago or something like this. Just like some people came in, like the circus or whatever, laid some foundation or something, and then took some essence and left. But this always makes me think about the lawsuit with the baby that passed away. But it's making me think like, who, what was that? If this Elijah energy or something, this before any awakening, anything, this shit has to go back further than that. And the thing about these people and me is I didn't get no limitless pill to take me all the way back or no Lucy juice. And I may not ever be able to do that, but every life, it seemed like this lifetime I had to snatch something back and ground it and put it in place. And then, hey, I don't know what they did to my memory or why they did that to me or something like this, but this shit starts right here and that stops right the fuck there. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like it's kind of like the fact that I didn't have the best man in the world. He was all right. Our situation was okay, but I didn't have whatever this is. It's something that's being easy to release or something like this, or these burdens ain't mine, or the sins ain't mine, or something like that. You know, it's just they waiting for me to get stiff or old or something, or for me not to be able to know how to transform my body or heal my body, or if these could be skinwalkers and I'm not, so they could just go jump in another body and experience whatever they want or something, but I may not be able to have access to those practices, but they could be blocking me from the things that the ancestors do have for beings like me. You understand? So much so somebody might even destroy the place where somebody is from, so that so that you can't get that. But whatever these people is doing is being blocked here. Somebody been being able to be the big bad wolf here. Uh, for a long time. And I was thinking how that'd be crazy. Both of these people would be dead. We got Ba, so this could also be Baphomet energy here, or Bas. No, I'm getting Bast or Basque or Bast. These could be children of this person, um, being in, like ritualistically, like being brought into something, because if if I was one of the people that they was heavily breeding on, then it wouldn't make no sense for me to be a child of Basque or Bast or whatever his name is, or Bass or whatever his name is. So these are collectors of the coin, and these could be the people that are also the enslavers, because you see, because this is also somebody thought like, oh, Nugget, nugget. Somebody thought like, oh, she went in. Say my masculine energy was connecting me to in a strange way. Oh, later on in life, oh, she went in. Oh, I'm gonna go in, but this person couldn't get out. You get what I'm saying? It didn't change this person. This person could have siphoned some energy from this person when it happened, but it didn't change this person's world and their reality. This person, I don't know, because I feel like there was a lot of women made in my likeness after me saying that, wanted to go on to say that they are me. Rather, this is something that they got from me, a voice, a singing voice, this, that, whatever it is. Somebody was already doing this, talking about, oh, I already knew the future. So I went around and did all these things or whatever. But it's like, how the fuck did you know that that was the real thing? You really made more of a mess of something than you know what I'm saying? You made more, you the one got tricked. You the one got tricked and led astray or some shit like this. And then on that note, I'm so offended. Like, that's the number one offense right there, nigga. The day I'm with you, nigga, or we working on something right here, and you let another bitch, and you know how serious and how dangerous this is, and you let another bitch get in your head and control you, I can't do nothing with you, nigga. I might well, if it's a dog, bitch, I might well take you outside in the back and see and knock your motherfucking head off. It ain't no, oh, can I just go be happy with? No, motherfucker, neither one of y'all. Or your kids. Not this time. Because, see, it's a cancerous growth or something. So, no, you cannot. It ain't even no jealousy there or nothing. This is about business. This is about my land, my people. Goddamn, y'all done did all this. Oh, okay. Or just, it's your fault? Oh, you try to make it like it's my fault here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And then it's like these people be these elders or these watchers be trying to force you, oh, as it was, oh, take this person back, or when he get home, give him some. Bitch, with ill all the fucking way, ill. Like, I could command a new dick any day I'm supposed to be able to. So what are you doing? And I haven't even been able to do it once. So for me to heal my people and heal something, whatever, I'm telling you, and this, whatever this is that you think about to happen with that, is just not. One time, that's like, you know what I'm saying? This like your security keep letting fans sneak in every time you go to a hotel. It's a fan found some kind of way to hide under the rug or something, or under the bed. And you wake up in the middle of the night and this fan standing over you or something. And it's like, what the fuck? A crazed fan with a knife or a gun or something. These security guards ain't working out for me. I don't even want you to think. But the fucked up part is some of us don't even know about these incidents. They hid the incidents from us. So we don't. That's what I'm saying. You don't even know how to tighten up your shit because you just think I'm an old a girl or whatever. Don't nobody know who the fuck I am. Yeah, I might be having to worry about Jeffrey down at the bakery or something seeing me walk past every day. It's a less chance that I'm going to get attacked. But if somebody's coochie is being displayed on the dark web for every nigga in the city and everybody in jail, and this is what picture they give them when they getting out of jail and shit to go see this pussy. You know what I'm saying? Then that's a fucking problem. And you don't even know that you're being touched. You don't even know that you're being scathed. That's a problem. That's a problem. See, these are some trifling ass men that wanted to put a woman through something. Who the fuck you think you is? You wanted to take somebody and put them through something, or make a clone of them and make it seem like they went through something or they was doing something. All you niggas about to be dead. Period. We don't need motherfuckers like you. A woman carry themselves a certain kind of way in their life. Okay, God might be able to judge them for something or whatever like this, but not your motherfucking ass. Hell, you think you is? Y'all all fell for the damn strong delusion. How God gonna lose to the strong delusion? Get the fuck up out of here. It's like, I don't know how these people's mind work. It just really is very not, I don't know. I don't know how their mind work. Yeah, because I'm telling you, somebody want to deny me. I made this carpet ride myself. Somebody want to deny this here. so that they can make the elders or the older breeds or something bow down and try to beg them for something. All right. But the thing is, whoever these new breeds, oh my goodness, these new breeds are, they are not the ones that cultivate it. This is these people's cultivation. Now, not we're not talking about elder spirits that's still in young, nice looking bodies. We're talking about people that look like, I went to school with these people. I look like my face look like I'm young, but my body is acting like it's old. These motherfuckers is walking around here like they still got a body of a 25-year-old, but whatever is inside of them is old as hell. Whatever underneath that skin is old. That could be why these two people get in a tower or something like this. And the thing is to say, oh, I'm just better than you, just admit it. But it's the things that the person's still trying to keep a hold of the person that they was. Do you get what I'm saying? Um, it ain't the fact that this person got a hold of somebody and was able to tame them or move them around. It's the fact that this person is still trying to, after all this, they're still trying to come back over here to me for whatever reason. So no, you didn't defeat, and no, you're not higher. No, you're not whatever the fuck is you think you is. So the famines were to protect. These people, these beings will not be able to feast on something that they normally would, especially while the humans, which the earth was gave to them, um, would be going through some type of transformation here as a whole. The peaches. This could also be this peach pit energy or the peaches. Something about Georgia as well in the reverse here. Yeah, some people about to be going to jail or getting locked up in one of these, superhero prisons or something like this. Yeah, the father. So neither one of these, not this John energy and not this masculine here. This could be somebody that's Islam. This could also be somebody's person. But whoever this is not the son. Just ain't. Nor are these people American. So when they found out what this was in school, if I was with this man, they said, if I was with this boy, they said, let us find one that's like us. They needed another child that would rise up in a sense of Africa or a rebellious spirit, or they could have found out that I was going to be like a queen or a president, and these people are like, uh, excuse me, and these people are freedom fighters or civil rights activists, children. You get what I'm saying? And so they started to work on making this person take my blueprint, uh, feeding my blueprint to this person, and then relinquishing things that I already had from me, because they feel like if they've disturbed my regular chi or whatever I did have and built up for myself, regardless if I knew who I was or not, whatever I was able to do with what I had, they wanted to take that too. Okay, the unconscious creative corner part of a real creator. Okay, the shit that was being laid, the foundation of something that was being laid without me not even knowing what the fuck was going on. That, you understand? Um, and these people want the reward, and they're black people, just dark people. They dabble in the darkness or something. Some of these people is light skinned. It's people from Africa that look like Mexicans. But they were saying, let us find one like us. So a lot of these people could also be Mexican. Their roots are deeper in Mexico. They're not really African American. Something like this. So we got the table being prepared. All right, after a tower, possibly, and the Ace of Wands being given back to this person. Why? Why? This is like when the nearest is dragon bit at her. It's a very, I don't even know the show like that, But I only seen that little clip, and I was like, damn, the way that must have, way that must have felt, you know. Damn, I was just thinking about something else on the flip side. Mm. It's almost like too. These people are, if they say Elizabeth was a terror, and this basically we just use it. You are Elizabethan, right? Well, we're just using this thing on. We're using the Elizabethan way on you, but I am the Holy Spirit that came here to do the Elizabethan way, God's way. Now that those Elizabeths is out the way, and you fucked around and tried to mess with that. Because this was niggas that was jealous that somebody was gonna get to go down in history with this particular type of status or something, and y'all start ripping and tearing at me and it, and then you wanted it for your fucking self, like you could take it, and you probably did, and now your ass is gonna die. So again, this could be, if this bitch died, then maybe this person could get their senses back. But if you don't get them back after that, then your ass will have to die too. Like, I don't know. I just don't know what to tell anybody. I don't know what to tell anybody. Because these could be people that stayed like in the town, and this would be like also treasonous, where if my parents were just holding on to stuff until I get of age or something, and I found out that they were having secret meetings and programs and shit like this with my friends and shit from school. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm finding out that y'all was, you was still kicking it with the friends that I left behind in school, that these bitches was at this underground meetings, or they was in a collective ring with a neuro chip or something. Like, for real? Every caretaker, every aunt, every woman, every so-called mother, every clone of a mother, this is what y'all was all doing collectively behind my fucking back to kill me. And now I'm finding out, and God is not really worried about what mere men is doing. So that's a dangerous thing to play with, because sometimes the things that people want me to worry about, or the things I should be worried about, is the least things I'm worried about, because I don't know, it could be something to do with the work, or it could be something to do with the fact that I am not um uh plugged in, or haven't been tapped in, or haven't been whatever. But it's making me think that even when I went back home the last couple of times, when I was, going through this process, they had taken me or something like this, and those versions of me are all harmed. You understand? When I went back, those versions of me are in harmful situations, or men that don't deserve to even smell my dirty, funky, musty, butter teeth ass. Even on that level, are having access. It's disgusting. It's make me so mad. Do you understand? They don't have to, they don't even to have to touch the, but something about some motherfuckers wanted some money or something, and turn this into a circus or something like this. And that's when I say some wrath is coming down on your motherfucking ass like never before. You can't take away my dignity. That's what I'm saying. And it's sense of labels and record labels kind of protected this from the people. But again, once they didn't want you on that label or something no more, then now you up for grabs or something. But this is a whole other system. And if nobody else is going to protect me, motherfucker, I'm going to start calling out some demands, and ain't nobody going to motherfucking like what's coming with that. Because somebody like, oh, I picked that person, they're so dark and mysterious and they're so wicked. Bitch, you ain't seen nothing wicked yet, don't you? That's what I'm saying. Somebody ain't seen something wicked yet. All right, so God can really be fucking wicked too. I don't know if something getting restarted. It's could also be somebody trying to do this to your parents or something like this. Like, oh, you you did this to something here. It's a lot of connections that ain't got shit to do with me. This got something to do with these people that was around me and who they let get control over them. Because again, even though these people have been doing things to afflict the kingdom, inflict things, and I can't see what they do all the time. To me, in my reality, they're not afflicting me, but you really are. That's the illusion, because you have my clones or something around here doing something or letting people have access to them or something like this. But this is making me think, you know, was they having a younger version of me somewhere delivering all these children for some of these people in the community, and they're like, oh, we just had a baby. And what the fuck was these people doing? Because I'm getting unentitled too. No, you don't get no second time around. I don't know what that means. You understand? So the thing that these people might not like Shavi Zane, these people could have got punished already by a higher power. Hold on one second. Hold on.